Hey guys, Psyche Pictures here with a very important trigger warning about implication of suicide from this episode until the end of the class trial. So, in this episode and episodes after this, we have a bunch of implied suicide going forward through the next class trial. So, I want to say I just wanted to do this PSA for people that will probably be triggered from this. So, I'm going to straight up say this as a slight spoiler. It says it implies suicide, but it is a murder. If you are not comfortable with implication of suicide, do not watch the next several episodes. This warning will be before every single episode in question. So, if you see this warning, don't watch the episode if you're triggered easily by suicide, by hanging. So, also, there will be a summary episode at the end of the class trial stating who was murdered and who killed them. So, I just want to say this for one last thing. If you or a loved one has thoughts of suicide, please call the number on your screen right now. And it's the number for the suicide hotline. So if you have implication, if you or a loved one has had thoughts of suicide, please call this number that's on your screen right now. View these videos at your own risk. With that, let's get on with the video. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime? If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Ah, bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light and stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
Curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light. And it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Wait. Is that where they got the curtain from? Huh. A black light-blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Wait, what? Done investigating the hospital? No, I'm not. Oh, there's the hidden Monokuma. Sweet. Monokuma!
I've been found!
Hidden Monokuma. It's a folding desk. They probably arranged these inside the conference room during meetings. There's nothing that catches my eye. Black curtain. So this was the light-blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. Surveillance camera. Projector. Well, it's not strange to be in the conference room at all. This probably isn't a clue. I should look elsewhere. Window. It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. Chiaki. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it,
I think.
Is she teasing me? What the heck? What the heck, Chiaki? What the heck, girl? What is this staff room? On-call room. Oh, okay. This is the on-call room. This isn't a room for patients. It looks more like an on-call room for the hospital staff. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the only on-call room working at the hospital, it must be tough work. So, if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on this island? This is the bed where me and Mikan cuddled. It resembles the one in the patient rooms, but these are probably for breaks. Now's not the time to rest. I need to go back to investigating. Okay. So there's nothing left to investigate in the hospital. So let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. See our pet. It's doing good. At least. At least they're doing good. Okay. See ya, Kazuichi. Alright. I don't want to go to the, movie theater quite yet. I want to go and investigate the motels. Motel. Hey guys! I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It might be faster just to ask someone. Gundam!
So
You here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? You make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might be able to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers. Hi, Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go to the music venue, we met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hyoko's body that was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, it was Gundam. Didn't you hear me? A body was discovered. Body? Yeah! Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see. So Kazuichi and Sona didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That that might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on, and she said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up to look for Ibuki, right?
Well,
huh?
yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well.
No. We went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around that pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact that Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body...
Huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Fuyuhiko's account was added to the truth bullets. So the center room. Hyoko's room. Looks like it's locked, but we have the key. The key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this... It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. We're gonna find a lot of blood, aren't we? Because her throat was slit. Guest room. So, Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Hi, Sonia.
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open? Wait, why was she already in here? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Okay, there's the other Monokuma thing. Inside her bathroom. On her toilet. On the toilet. Of course. Let me see here. Bed. This bed isn't messed up. It looks like she was abducted in her sleep. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Why is the lamp hovering above the desk? That's funny. That's weird. Sink. There's a mirror. It's so small and rusty. There's no way anybody could use this. There's nothing else, really? Except for Sonia, of course. The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in the room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday when I went to talk to her, since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but the coincidence, it was not locked at the time. But by coincidence, it was not locked at the time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, and so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Yoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Oh! Oh! In the music venue, there's a full-body mirror.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Oh no!
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Oh no! And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to tie her kimono? To wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room to make sure she could put her... Locked her room and made sure to put her room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine she was abducted by anyone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Sonya's account. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. But that was an important clue, what Sonya said to her. That might have been the reason why she was killed. This might be a spoiler for it, I don't know, since this is a blind Let's Play, but this could have happened. What if Ibuki was murdered when Hyoko was in the music venue? I should probably go to the movie theater while I'm saying this. What if Hyoko was murdered at the music venue because she heard Ibuki's murder? Something like that. It might be good to do. It might be something like that happened. Alright. Oh. That was important dialogue I skipped past. Apparently all the machines here were used for things like wiretapping of secret videos. The surveillance camera unit used in this incident was the one Kazuichi obtained here and modified. But it looks like a surveillance camera unit that's the same model is no longer available here. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They look really old. It doesn't look like they're designed for digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. There's nothing that might be a clue. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. They all look like they can still be used, but it looks like they're not connected to the internet. I should forget about that Uzume X file for now. I need to focus on the investigation. There's a lot of electrical appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. Anything that might be a good clue? Nope, nothing. Papers on the floor. Cell phone corner. So this is a cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception, even with all this variety. They may as well be paperweights. Well, I can't really imagine anything pertaining to the incident here. Microwave. This microwave had nothing to do with the incident. What about the chainsaw that's right there? So nothing here pertaining to the investigation. Okay. So all that's left is the movie theater, the Wizard of Monami.